Hello, hello. This is Pat. I'm out in the Bluebird Bungalow, and I am going to do a second version of a bookshelf for the first edition little library books. Now, the Bluebird is a freebie. I'll link that below. I'll link where you can pick up the digital kit for the little books. And I'll also link the first version of the bookshelf where I used a cut-off box. Okay, so I have prepped some things. I am using pieces of a box because if you didn't have the right size box, you would need to start from scratch, and scratch being a bigger box. So I have prepped my pieces, but I'm going to show you how I did that. So I have a piece of the cardboard, and what I did is, I need my glue book, which is looking pretty ratty about now. Okay, and I used glue stick, and I used, I did not give myself a page. 1 second. I used pages out of a Reader's Digest that I had taken the cover, and now I've got bunches of those. So first thing first, I put glue stick on this one. I have print, and I want that to be on the, I guess it doesn't really matter, and want a good amount of glue stick. And when glue stick doesn't work, it's usually because we're not putting much on it. Okay, and then I'm going to put this down onto my book page. Hopefully I chose a good one. Okay, and not done yet with you. And then I'm going to run glue stick along both of those edges, and I can probably do that, and then I can get rid of my glue book. And then I'm going to turn it up, fold it in. Pulled off the pages, I pulled off some of the glue. Shouldn't have done that. Should have cut that off. In fact, can I still? I think I can. Let's see. Because it does. Let's see. Doesn't matter. This is going to be covered up, but that glue on the page will make everything stick up a little bit. Okay. Get a good sharp edge, I'm going to bend that up. Okay, and then I'll cut and trim right up to there. We probably could leave those on, and as we make this, we'll go, could have left those on for construction, but I'm not going to. And then what I did is I have cut a lining piece out of some scrapbook paper I have. So I just measured, and I made it a little bit smaller. As you can see, I've got a little edge. Okay? Anyway, that's the prep for each of these pieces. All right. So let's start creating. Now, also I took the pages of the book, which the pages were just a little bit more than 5 inches. So I cut off that glue and made it exactly 5 inches, and then I've cut them in half. And then I did the same thing. I've cut these to 2.5 inches for construction. All right. Now, I have done other little boxes like this one at Christmas. And for the most part, we're going to be using that same method. So here we go. Here's the back. I am not putting the lining on yet, so I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to put together how it will be constructed. I don't think I want anybody's lining, so that will go there. And I have a feeling I'm going to run off of the camera. Let's see if I can get everything in. Is everything in? Almost. Let's scoot just a little this way. Okay, there. And there. And here is the top. Like that. And the bottom like that. Okay. So good so far. Okay, now we are going to, we need to tape these on, and I think that I am, instead of just going right to the construction pieces, I'm going to use some tape. I think I will. So which tape do I have? Do I even have any tape out here? I don't know if it's the same with you, but it disappears. Aha, here it is. Oh, I don't want blue. Well, we're going to try blue. Let's see. Do you show? Do you show? I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to put this halfway. And I want a bit of a space, because this is going to fold like that. Is that good? I think I don't need that big of a space. Now let's see, can we coax you away? So I'm thinking this can butt right up there. Does that make sense? Because it's going to go just like that. I want the book page on the outside. Okay. Trim that right there. And let's turn this around. Good. Yeah. And take this on. Oh, not that side. This side. Okay, get it butted right up. Just put it on there. Since we are butting that right up. And let's trim. Now, I haven't done this before. This could be an adventure in creating. It always is. It always is. All right, flip this over and we're going to put these two. Where are you? There. It's kind of hard to see it. Right. There. Cut you right like that. Okay. And this one. I don't know if there was a right or a wrong to my sides, but too bad because it's what it is. Whichever way the page reads. Okay, and right along there. And let's trim that one. Okay, let's find out. So this is going to come up like that. Okay. This will come up like this, and this will come up like this. And I did not tell you what my sizes were or are. I cut out 10 inches by 3.5, and then my back is 10 inches by 6. All right, so this one, we're talking 6 inches here, and 3.5, 3.5, and then along here I did 10 inches. All right, so we're going to make the outside first. Where are those? They're over here. All right, so what I'm going to do is fold these in half, and you don't want it to be a very vintage book, because if you've worked with the vintage books, you know that they will crack. The paper cracks. So I am going to glue that on there, and this is how, let's see, I don't want it. That's almost in half. Let's just cut it in half, and then we can, oh, did I want, I don't think so. We're going to try it. Book page cut in half. All right. So now I am going to need, I don't want my big ugly glue book up here, so we'll just use some paper here. Scoot that over, and I want it to go this way. So glue stick, and I'm going to glue it right on that edge. Okay, and making sure I haven't glued that down, which I almost did. And let's do this other side. I honestly, I hope this is going to work. I do. All my lining is falling all over. All right, here we go. And I'm running out of glue stick on this one. I'm prepared though. I am not going to have to go running off. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're done. Let's get the lid on that. I don't think I got enough out of it for this. Let's see if we need some more. Let's see. You look pretty good. All right. So now let's put this on this corner over here. And I think we'll just continue on and do the other two. Right. And it was folding it in half and cutting it in half. Now, we are not making this to hold a ton of stuff. We are making this to hold little tiny books, our little library books. Okay, let's flip this around here like that. So we've got some fresh paper. That and glue this one. All right. Well, hey, how is everybody? I've had some comments that you like the little books, you like the bookshelves. I hope you're enjoying it. And I did do a video on creating within our little books ephemera holder, little small ephemera holder for stamps or labels or small tags. I have another one in my head, a little bit different process that I'm hoping to get out this weekend. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, now turn this over and we're going to glue some glue stick. I've got glue stick under my fingernails, which is not fun. Okay, let's do this. Do that one and this one, the two bottom ones. Okay, let's try it. See what we can do. This is going to come up here like that and up here like that. Make a nice square corner, and I'm just wondering if I should have, I'm sorry, I am at a really crappy angle for you. I'm just wondering if we should have taped, but we're not. We'll try that on the other corner. Okay, and that's going to come up here like that. And the most important thing, I see. Whoop. I have creased that in there. That's not good. Okay. I'm going to put a clothespin there. And you seem to be staying all right over here. Okay. Now, this time, now we're going to do the same thing. We'll do tape on the outside. All right. I think I don't need my glue paper. Let's just try that. And let's do both of them at the same time. Pull that up. Right down there. There, like that. All right, so we've got our basic box with the inside construction. Well, most of it. We're going to do another piece, and we're going to do it now. I need another clothespin here. All right. So these I need to cut to 10. We're going to do one at the top and one at the bottom. And this will hide the blue tape, or whatever tape you used. All right, come on. I thought I cut these, but no. So we want them a little bit shorter than 10. And I am just going to use my scissors. Right there. And I'm going to fold them in half. Okay. This one's folded in half. And this is where we're going to find out if this has gone sour. All right. This will go down in there. And it's a little long. I do see where we went icky over there. Let's just take a little bit off. Okay, and so now, how should I do this? Let's get this again. I think I need to put it on the whole piece, because I don't think I can just do half and half and get in there. So I'm just giving the whole thing a good slathering of glue stick. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get that in the corner, in that crease. I have a feeling you can't see very well this angle. Okay, just like that. And it occurs to me, I used the book page on that inside, and it should have been this. It should have been. So we will do that. Okay, I'm folding this one in half. Oh, I already have. And this I don't need right now. Okay. Use some glue stick. So is it springtime where you are? We're jumping into March. Today, the filming day, is the last day of February. Sadie Hawkins Day, as some call it. And it was the day my daughter got married. Oh, how long ago? 28 years ago. Oh, I would say that, wouldn't I? And because this day comes around so seldom, they have not had, I can't remember how many actual anniversaries that they've had, but it hasn't been many that they've had the 29th. I'm going to lay this down. I'm sorry. I know you can't see. Okay. Now, let's redo these sides. Okay, so I need 4. That are, whatever that is. What is that? new, but we'll just use this as our measurement. But I need 4 of them, and I hope, let's see, that one isn't 2.5, but we're gonna let it ride. Let's see, can I get, looks like I can, with the help of the skinny one. All right. And we're going to fold them in half again. And glue stick on the entire thing. And I'm sorry, the angle is very weird here. I'm just going to set that into that crease there. And you know what? I want it a little shorter. I don't want it sticking over the edge. Okay. I'll have to remember that on the next one. Okay. So there's that one. And let's do another one. Oh, you know, I don't have all my lights on. Well, let's turn them on. Whoa, that helps. I'm sorry about that. I came out to prep and didn't turn them all on, and here we are in the dark. Okay. And this one more. Now, you could use double-sided tape if you've got the wide version of that, which I do, but I think glue stick is a little more forgiving. So, okay, there's that. And that's right, I needed to trim it a little bit. This one, sit right into that corner. Get your fingernails right in that corner. It's good if you lay it down flat also to burnish that out. Okay, and 2 more. So here are books, and they'll sit in here just like that. Let's grab a couple more. Just like that. Cute. And then when I get some legs on it, it will be perfect. So I hope you will try one of the two versions of the bookcase or the bookshelf for our tiny little first edition library books. And I think it's strong. I think it's good. So when we put legs on it, which I did, the other ones, what did I use? My big thing of wood, I used wood spools. Okay, sure. Well, I've got one here I can show you. Just like that on the bottom. And then it would look like that. Not the bottom there. These down here. And I might just do that again. But I'll paint them this time. All right, kids. That's it for today. I hope that you've liked this. And then I could actually go through and cover that with some other book paper or some other paper. I don't know if I will. I kind of like the book pages like it is. Oh, I do know. You know the distressing. I think that will give it a nice aged look. So I will do that, and I hope you had fun. I hope you will, if you're a new person to my channel, that you'll subscribe. If you are one of my subscribers, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, let me know that you're out there. Ring the bell if you need to know when I'm out in the Bluebird Bungalow creating. Hey, thank you so much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.